All right, this is Nick, and we're here with Angelo in Building 5. And Al is nice enough that he's going to show us around his incredibly cool build, the Ground Zero.
This is a 1935 Chevy Master Coupe. I first inquired this car about, I would say like 16, 17 years ago. It was in pretty rough shape. I fell in love with it because I always wanted a coupe. And God, I'm gonna try to make this big or long story into a little shorter one, but a lot went into this build. I first just did all the body work on it and put it on the frame, and I added a 250 Chevy motor in it. Along the build, I did change some stuff in it as far as the transmission rear end, which we did, and then we painted it hot rod flats. I believe that's what it's called. It was like an army green. I drove that car like that for about approximately 7 to 8 years. Got a lot of attention. I decided to later on through the years, I decided to chop it. I took it to Bellows Customs in San Diego, which he did a chop, 4.5, 6 inches chop with a 1939 Lincoln Zephyr rear window. Gave it a nice slope. We changed the color on it. Along the build, we did a lot more modifications as far as the, like I said, the interior. We also did a Pendleton interior. Okay, and then we ended up putting a 1942 Studebaker wheel. And then I called my buddy from Genius Shifters, and he ended up sending me a really beautiful Commander shifter. That's what it's called. Highly recommended. Beautiful shifter. After that, we ended up putting the rear spare wheel in the back. We never wanted to put this wheel back on for the reason that it was facing almost on a 45 or maybe more. We ended up pushing it in, dropping it down, and tilting it forward to give it the slope of the car. And pretty much, that's really it on the car.
How low does it go?
I don't think I can get any lower than that. That's why we named it Ground Zero.
Studebaker dictator?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. I'm like 50 Studebaker pickup here, but I'm in the Studebaker club, and that's got it.
I'm looking for another wheel like that for my you're talking about the steering wheel or
No, I'm talking about the headlights.
Oh no, those are wood lights.
Oh, those are wood lights. That's right.
This is a Studebaker wheel.
Oh, that's a Studebaker wheel?
Yes, 42.
42.
Yes.
I'll take one of your cars. Central Valley, Fresno, Clovis area.
Okay.
And